stage, or this next stretch of the Cornish coast, where I've just landed at Geevor Tinmine, right round on the west coast of Scotland. It's a bit breezy this morning, sun's nice and coming up though, but yeah, my foot's a bit better, but it's still giving me a bit of corned beef. But never mind, we press on. That's quite an impressive site. Nice big car park at the top. But to get in there, you do obviously have to pay, because it's from the National Trust, and which is fair enough. But on this part of the Cornish coast, wow, already, we're taking obviously Geevor Tinmine, we're taking Pendeen Lighthouse, which is just round the corner. What else have we got on here? I think that's a cracking view as well down there. Look at that, that's amazing. Just looking back towards the mine. So yeah, we've got Pendeen Lighthouse, and a bit further on we get Portheras Cove, which is a nice little sandy beach, which I've never been to before, so it'd be interesting to see that. And then towards the end of this stretch we get what's called Commando Ridge, which I think that's where like the army train from. It's like a massive cliff edge, and the army train from it off ropes and things. I have seen them doing that at Land's End before, but yeah, this is called Commando Ridge, so we'll get to see that. And then also just past that is where we finish, which is called, I think it's Bosigran Fort. So another type of castle or fort or something, a bit like Kennyjack Castle that I did previously. So if you want to just check the oh wow, if you want to just check the screen, there's a link to the video there. But this is a drop down to the sea there. That's got to be 400 feet. So I'm not on a bridge, you know, I'm on obviously the rock face, the cliff edge, terra firma, and that's a bit of a drop. So yeah, see, I'll get on my foot and see what we get when we get around this next bend. Literally 50 yards from where I started from. I've just come through like a lunar landscape, or something that's like a nuclear bomb's gone off. But obviously I don't want to know what it's like when a nuclear bomb's gone off, don't get me wrong. It's all this, oh, that wind's well strong. Look, I'm assuming these must be, again, buildings used when the tin mine was in its heyday, but it's just really sandy coloured. Big chimney there. But I just came over that hill And I just came down that path there and I'm like, what have I come into here? It's really surreal. Really surreal. So we'll get down there and have a look. But yeah, just like to show you that. Really strange. But like I say, I suppose it's buildings. Oh, push my foot in. Buildings in the heyday gone by, and when it was a working tin mine. And I think up in the distance there, where you can see, let me just, I don't know if you can see the chimney there up in the distance. That's also a part of it, which I've never been to, and I think, well, you used to be able to, correct me if I'm wrong, go down, mind you I might be going back 20-25 years, you used to be able to go down in a lift or something, or a shaft, or obviously, you know, safe and sound and secure and all high vis and hard hats and what have you. But this is like, I don't know, it's like Mars. All these boulders lying around. I'm expecting to see, what's that robot called on Mars? Perseverance, is it? Endurance? Is that the name of both of them? I'm sure if you can make that out very well in the sun. It's quite bright. Big columns over there. It is, it's like a lunar landscape. And I never knew. I don't know if you can see in the distance there on the headland. Let me just swap hands with my camera. On the headland, somewhere about, where are we? There is Pendeen lighthouse, which we'll get onto. Which the view from there, as you can imagine, is pretty spectacular again. But yeah, he's just lying here. Yeah, I think the tin mine's up the top there. Let's get a bit further along, because there's something that looks quite interesting just down here. Yeah, this has got to be obviously the old buildings from when the mine was fully functional. But it just looks really eerie. Like I said, just like a, dare I say it, a bomb's gone off. But just make me way. I want to go down to that point there just to show you off the cliff. I wonder if they're like the chutes or something. Up in there. Don't know. Oh, look at that. If that were a big gate was. Don't know. Wow. This is pretty, it's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. Let me just work my way through this lot. I just want to get to that wall at the bottom there just to show you off the cliff edge. Oh, but these rocks aren't doing me foot any good. Oh. There's something here. Another ruin. I just feel like I'm in a long forgotten city or town, or how can I get down there? Just bear with me, let me see if I can make my way around to the edge. Yeah, it's like I don't know if any of you guys know Fallout. It's on, I think it's on Netflix at the minute, or is it Prime, sorry, it's on Prime, which I've watched, which I think was very good. And also the game on Xbox and what have you. It reminds me of Fallout. I mean, look. Don't know how well you can see that in the sun. It goes for miles. But yeah, I want to get just to that corner there just to show you the view off the edge. How can I get through this lot? Like, it just makes you wonder what it was like 200-300 years ago. Hustle and bustle, people working, producing tin, Look at that. Oh my god, there's a house right on the bottom there. Oh, let me just show you this down here. Well, I say house. It's not like it's on Rightmove or anything, or Airbnb. Yeah, look down there, look. I don't know if you can spot that. Again, another amazing view. And then round this corner, again you get all these other ruins. Just scooch along here. Don't know what these columns are. I mean, obviously, if you went into the Tinmine, oh, can I get down here? Just one sec. It's a bit steep. If you paid and obviously went in to the Tinmine, so I've got a fly in my eye. I suppose they'd give you a history tour of what all these were for, but there's these columns here, which I suppose is a supporting structure for a roof or something. Oh, there's some more of those big bases that were on my last video. Let's just see if I can get down here. Oh, that's a bit better on my foot. Wow, really spooky. Really spooky. I don't even know where I'm heading for. I think I'm heading for the point on the end. So I've got my tripod in the other hand. Oh, is this house down here? Let me just show you off the edge of this cliff. Oh no, it's below there. Yeah, well, let me get down to that wall and I'll show you the house that I've spotted. I keep swearing I can hear voices. Oh, is it haunted? Oh, imagine if it's haunted. Yeah, because I swear I keep hearing voices. There's no one around, only me. But yeah, let me get down to this wall. Yeah, it looks really majestic, spooky, all at the same time. So what have we got off the edge of this one? I'm sure there's this. Oh, that's a bit boggy. It's a bit wet, a bit damp. Oh yeah, it's here, look below me. Yeah, it's there. With a bit of a bay in the bottom. A bit of water running off there as well. Hey, imagine working in that. Well, imagine working in any of this. It's massive. Massive. So yeah, I want to get along just to that point, just round the corner here. Just to this point, which is not too far away, so I've just got to work out where the path is. Because what with all these different buildings and pathways, oh yeah, I need to work out my way around. So, no, I can't go down there, it's a right buggy mess. Yeah, down there it's all water running off the fields and things, so I can't really go down there, so I have to go back up this path, see if I can find my way around. So I'll come back to you when I've just got onto that point. Just got round to this next point. Tinmine in the background there. It's quite imposing, stood on that hillside. Just imagine all the steam coming out the top of those chimneys. But yeah, I'm just walking around now. I don't know if you can see. I think this is called Boscaswell Cliff. Wow. I don't know if you can just see the lighthouse, the foghorn side of things sticking out. I think it is. You can see the big funnel thing on the top. But I'm just going to make my way just a touch further along here, see what we get. Just up this path and then see if I can get my drone in here. Because this is a touch windy. It's a bit windy, but I think it should be all right. Yeah, with the sun up and it not raining. See if I can get some good footage. Yeah, I just had my drone in the air there. Got some good footage of this part of the coastline. It was a touch windy. I kept getting the strong wind alert, but you know, it coped okay. But I'm just thought I'd take a couple of minutes, have a cup of coffee while I've got my time lapse going on the end. But I'd just like to quickly say, if you'd like to check out my website, photographics.com. There's a link down in the description below. You'll see some of the images that I take while I'm out on location with my drones or with me SLRs, with my mirrorless cameras, and also on my iPhone. I've just got a little page there where I just put odd random pictures on that I take, which I will do of last night's Aurora Borealis, if that's how you say it, the Northern Lights. And I didn't think, to be honest, we'd see them down as far south as Cornwall. But we're on the back garden last night, just with the phone, just with the camera on the phone. And I'll just put some images on the screen there of what I took. And I'll also drop them on my website, just for you to have a browse through. But some of the images that I do take are available for sale. They're all available for purchase, and I can get the prints out to you or the vinyl out to you. That's not a problem. And also, if you'd like to consider supporting the channel, there's also a link down there to buy me a coffee. So if you'd just like to make a small donation, that would be absolutely out of this world and fantastic. And thank you very much. So I'm just going to finish my brew, and I want to try and get up to the top of that. Where are we? Up to the top of that mound there. Because I know over that top of that cliff is Pendeen, which is what I said in the last video that I used to hate when I used to come down as a kid. And my mum and dad used to say, right, we're going to Pendeen today. I'm like, oh God, I hate Pendeen. There's nothing there. Apart from an amazing view, which, you know, now I appreciate it. So yeah, so I want to try and get up to the top of that cliff. Looks a bit of a steep climb, so I'm not quite sure I'm going to cope with my foot. But I'll finish my cup of coffee and we'll get moving on. So I'll see you at the top of there. Speak to you in a bit. Oh, mamma mia. Just gonna have 2 seconds on this bench, stone bench. Oh, that's an amazing view though. And I'll keep saying that. But it is, and I'm only 30-40 feet from the top. But yeah, I just need a bit of a breather. I'm getting some nice comments coming through, so thank you to you guys that's left me some comments on my previous videos. But if you could just let me know if you're enjoying them, if you're watching me bust a gut getting around all these locations in Cornwall to show you. I love doing it, to be fair, otherwise I suppose I wouldn't. But I like photography. Like I said, I'm not the best, but I do take after my dad in that respect. Bless him when he was around. I remember he always had a camera in his hand taking photographs. Back in the old day, the old wind-on 35mm lens that you used to have to take to boots and have it on like a 3-day turnaround. But yeah, I'd like to know if you're enjoying my videos, and that would be fantastic if you just leave a couple of comments below, and I'll carry on sweating and coughing and hurting my feet. No, I'm only messing. So yeah, wow, that old guy's got quite far on. I don't know if you can make him down the bottom of the path in like a purple, don't know, somewhere maybe there. He passed me, Cornish chap. Morning. Cracking weather we're having. If that's the Cornish, that's more like Norfolk. Yeah, amazing view. So yeah, get top of this rise. In fact, while you're on, I've had 2 minutes there. Just give me a sec and I'll show you the view when I get to the top. Sorry for rambling on there a bit, guys. I don't know if you can see the view behind me there as I'm getting higher. And I'll show you the view as I'm approaching the top of this hill. Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Pendeen. Just put my tripod down. Pendeen lighthouse on the end there, which is where we're going to get round to shortly. And then what we got on the end of here, that's obviously Geevor, where I've just been and where I started from. Ow, that's it. Just up these rocks. Whew. Whoa. Yeah. Amazing. And I think straight out there, west, I thought it was Ireland, but I think it's the US. I think Ireland's a bit further north, west. Oh. But yeah, this wind's blowing a gale. But at least it's not raining, which is a good thing. So, what I'm going to do is go home and go back to bed. But no, what I'm going to do... Oh! The hell was that? Unless it was a rabbit hole. I don't know. Yeah. Work my way around onto this next hill. I did fly my drone before. I don't know if you can see the little gap in the rocks somewhere there. Many years ago I did fly my drone between there, and I'll put a link in the top of the screen to that video for you to watch that. But yeah, we're going to make my way around here to Pendeen Lighthouse, and then further round is Portheras Cove, and obviously Commando Ridge, and then Bosigran Fort, where we obviously finish this stretch of the Cornish coast. But again, it's not failing to deliver with amazing views, as you can imagine. So I'm going to finish my coffee off and push on around there. So I'll come back to you a bit further on along the path. Speak to you in a second. So I'm just walking back on from that point there that I've just been on. I've had to put my hat back on because I was getting a bit cold, to be honest, sort of on the top of there in the wind. But it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can get up on the top of here. I mean, it looks like there's a path running down the edge of it right onto the rocks on the end. But I don't quite know if there's going to be a path for me to get up on the top of that. And there's a gate here that I've got to go through. See where, well, that's a bit of a, no, that don't quite fit. Not quite sure what's happened there. Bit of a slushy mess, just shut the gate. Just step over that. Ow! Hear me? Ooh. Bit of a runoff. Bit of a little pond. Yeah, my feet are finally coming back to me. For those of you who don't know, I did my footing playing football, of all things, and I just kicked the ball with the top of my foot, and I've sort of been struggling for the last, I'd say, month and a half, to be honest. It's took ages to recover, but I think finally it's coming back. It's still not 100%, but it's on its way. Yeah, I don't know if there's a path that runs down the edge of there, because you can see it in that little clearing just there. So I might just try and get over, well, these steps into this little trough thing here that runs down the valley, and see if I can get down there, because I want to just really go on the edge of those cliffs there, on the edge of those rocks, just to fly my drone. Because over the top of there, which I'll show you in a second, is Pendeen Lighthouse. So let's just get a bit further down, and I'll see if I can find a route to get to the bottom there. Yeah, so I've got to this waterfall, if you will, little sort of stream, and it looks like, I don't know, is this a path here? Maybe. Let's have a look. Because again, I am very conscious of the fact that, oh, that looks like a jungle in there. Where the hell does that guide you get through there? Yeah. I'm conscious of the fact of snakes again. Adders, and that's what's putting me off. I've got a mental block. But I don't know if there's another way through. Other than trying to battle through there, but that spot at the bottom would be ideal. I don't know. I mean, it only looks like it just creeps just to the end of there, and it might open out a bit. La 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 la. Just making loads of noise, just to make sure they can hear me coming. If there is, oh, that's it. It was just a bit of a rise up there. Oh, simples. And now look, it's opened out a bit. It's not as enclosed. Oh, might be onto a winner here. Famous last words. Because it does get a bit thicker again here, look. La 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 la. You can't see the floor. And I don't want... Ah! Oh, I remember you. Those short bushes. My God, where am I going here? I just want to get down to that seafront, down to that front bit where it's right next to the sea. God, they're as tall as me, they are. Mental block. When I've just walked, just to show you, I've just walked from along that path along the top there, come down here. Where's the gate gone? Oh, the gate's just, oh, you can't really see it, it's just sort of over the top of there, through the gate, along the path, and then just work my way along this overgrown route, if you will, path, if you will. See how I get on. Hopefully I'll see you at the sea. Oh yeah, it's not too bad now, yeah, it's opening up, so I'll see you down there. Yeah, it's completely opened up now. I can hear the rumble of the sea. And you get the rock edge here. Oh, the waterfall drops over that wall there. I'll have to get a shot of that with my drone. I'll just take you down here to show you what it's like off the edge. Not that I think there's a cliff edge here, this particular bit. I think it just gently slopes down towards the sea. But on the top there, just there, is Pendeen Lighthouse. And then that rock looks quite majestic. What a spot. Nice. Whew, take my hat off. Wow. Boiling. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect for me to fly this little bit. So I can go from Pendeen back round to the mound there where I've just been on the top. Oh, I just need to find somewhere flat to take off from, or take off by hand. Oh dear, I am warm. Just put them in there, I don't want to lose my glasses. Whew. Yeah, cool. Let's just get a bit further. I mean, look at that there, look. Let me just show you this. That is cool. I wonder if that was an arch at one point between the mainland and that clump of rock, possibly. This is cracking. I mean, you can probably get in the sea here, to be honest. If you had a canoe, or mind you, carrying your canoe down here through that grass and gauze would be a bit tricky, but yeah, these rocks look a bit jagged as well, so yeah, maybe not. I'm not a canoe expert, so yeah, I'll leave that up to the experts, but oh dear. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is fly my drone from here, taking Pendeen Lighthouse, then also taking the rocks that I can see off the, just in the sea there, just off the coast there, and then obviously round that point is where I've just been on top of that, and I've come along here and then come down that path, as I said. So yeah, I'll unpack my bag. I think what I'm going to do as well is try a time lapse with my something that I never do, to be honest. Try a time lapse with my Z6, because I never really try that. Oh, those waves are cracking. So I'll set up my time lapse and I'll get my drone in the air, and I'll come back to you then in a sec. Amazing. Yeah, let's get going. So I just had my Mavic 3 up there, used all 3 batteries, got some amazing footage, especially through that gap. I flew through there, flew over the top of that, and obviously up around Pendeen Lighthouse. But I'm just coming to collect my time lapse. I think we've got about 10 or 15 minutes left, so I'll be interested to see how that's come out, especially on my Z6. I've never sort of really done a time lapse before on my mirrorless. I have on my SLR, on my D7-200, but never on this one. And I've got a filter on the end there because it's quite a bright sky, so I've got a filter on there just to try and dim this brightness. So I'll pop that on the screen, see how it's turned out. Not that I'm expecting it to be anything of much greatness, but never mind, we'll have a look. Practice makes perfect. And then what we've got over there, oh, a bit of a drop over there. But this is an amazing spot here. And what I'll do, I'll put on the screen there the what 3 words, oh, the what 3 words location of where I am here, just on the top of that mountain. I don't know if you can see my bag just sticking up there with my other tripod. So I'll put on the what 3 words location of where I am here, and obviously you've just got to come down through that bit of a overgrown path, but I mean, you're bang next to the sea. I mean, what could be more better than this view? It's just phenomenal. Again, phenomenal. So I'm going to pack up, I'm going to let that finish doing what it's doing. I'm going to walk back along the path there, and I'm going to take you to Pendeen Lighthouse, and then round and down the path down to Portheras Cove, which is the next one on, the next bay on. So I'll pack up my time lapse and then we'll get motoring. So I'll come back to you back up on the top of there. Jagged rocks, as you can imagine, on the coastal path. But just walking down the road now to Pendeen Lighthouse, which you can see in the distance, and then we'll have a look around that, and I'll show you the views off the edge of the cliffs, and then we'll make our way onto Portheras Cove, which I've not been to before, so I don't quite know how long that walk is. Probably half an hour, something like that, 40 minutes. But yeah, let's get down to Pendeen Lighthouse. In the distance there's a little campsite here as well. I'll put the location of the campsite on the screen on what 3 words. And then yeah, there's some cracking views off the edge of those cliffs there. Yeah, let's get I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, let's get down here. So when you get round to the lighthouse, look, see over the top there, I think it's unmanned, down these steps. Just be careful because it's quite lumpy and bumpy and stuff, but yeah, I think it's an unmanned lighthouse. I have seen a a car in there before, so unless just the guys just come and check it's all running okay. But yeah, it looks like it's seen better days as well on the top there. It's a bit rusty, but naturally. And then these views are amazing off of here. Well, as you can imagine, where can I take you to? I don't want to show you the piece de resistance. I want to show you that in a minute. But there is a little kind of squeeze down here. I think there's a lot of wildlife running around as well, rabbits and things, and obviously the birds that nest in this area. I don't quite know what they'll be, but oh, the sea is crisp blue colour this morning. So if I just turn my camera around and walk off the edge, well, not walk off the edge, but walk up to the edge of here to show you down there. Wow, that's it. That is phenomenal. I mean, I've just been round on that point over there. I flew my drone through that gap and I've come around the back of that hill and walked down past that house and then just come down the road. But that view is, it's just never gets old. Never gets old. And the sea down here in the shallows, I don't know if you can make that out there. That is like Caribbean, dare I say it? Yeah, that is excellent. That is excellent. And then what I do want to do now is just take you along this little path. Oh, there is a car there, look. Don't know if you can spot that. Bit of a roof sticking out. Just take you down this path here. Just need to watch my footing. Again, a bit of a drop down there, but not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, just bear with me a sec. I'll just take you along here. Just got to be careful because it's quite a narrow little trail. I mean, it's not a steep drop, don't get me wrong, it's a gradual descent down there, so if I did slip I won't get very far. Shall I take you there, or yeah, I'll take you down this one. There is a couple. I want to show you the one that I think's unreal just in a sec, but this one here, this is a bit more of a, I mean, check it out. It's just unbelievable. Has anybody got any spare feet? Can you send me your feet in the post, please? And then I can arrange for a foot transplant. Because it's doing my head in. I mean, one day they're getting better, next minute they've gone back to what they were, and it's like, oh dear. But yeah, I'm just getting up to this bit of a steep. Oh yes, wow, look at that. I mean, this is probably as good as what I was going to show you. I was going to go up onto the end of the railing. I don't know if you can see the railing there. I'll take you up there and show you the view down. I think that's like a bit of a recess in the cliff along there, but this is just as good. Just to give you a shot round the full extent of where I am. Obviously Geevor Tinmine in the background there with the chimney sticking up. Yeah, the clouds seem to have rolled in a bit, but yeah, and the sun's gone a bit hazy behind them, so because I do want to take you around this morning to Portheras Cove, which is like I say, a 20-minute hike just along the front there. But yeah, I want to just come down off this rock. I want to try and make my way down off this safely, and I'll take you up onto that top point up there just to show you the view off there. So I'll just come back to you when I get up onto the top of there, if I can get down here safely. Yeah, just clambered back up the path there. I'm just walking down to the end of this path here. Now there is a little fence at the end which obviously is supposed to stop people climbing round, but I've climbed round it loads of times. I don't quite know what this wall's for neither. I'm assuming it's part of somehow, somewhere of the lighthouse in days gone by. Yeah, just the end of here. And that is an amazing drop. Whew. Looking back, oh, there's a couple of cars. So it must be manned, I suppose. But yeah, that's an amazing drop. And then if I just scooch around this little thing here, up onto the end. Yeah, that's unreal. That's unreal. And then this morning, of course, I'm going around this way and then over the top to Portheras Cove. Yeah, what a view that is. That's amazing. I could sit here all day, but I ain't got time. So right, so I'm now going to make the walk round to Portheras Cove. And I've not been here before, so this is all going to be new for me, so obviously stick with me and you'll see what I'm seeing. But yeah, not a ship in the sea this morning, just apart from a little sailing dinghy. Low tide as well. Tide's gone out since I got here this morning. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's try and get round to Portheras Cove. So I'll come back to you a bit further on from round the path. Oh. Yeah, just walking down the path here to Portheras Cove. I don't know if it's called Boat Cove as well, to be honest, but the sun's quite bright and I just happened to look up and I saw my nemesis. Now I don't mean snakes, I mean the other nemesis. And they're all looking at me. Cows. I don't know what it is. They must be following me. They must be watching my videos. And they must know where I'm going next. Oh, sorry. I think I'm losing my mind. But yeah, at least they're up above me. They can't get to me that easy. But yeah, not that I suppose they'd want to be interested in me. But yeah, as you know, I don't know if you guys will be watching my videos, but yeah, cows. Snakes and cows. It's a bit of a weird thing to be scared of, but yeah, this path, it's quite, you can't get a car down here. I mean, you can't even bring your car down past Pendeen Lighthouse. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite stony and a bit of water runoff there and quite bumpy. And I think a lot of horses use it as well. But this here, look, I'm just going to show you around here. I don't know if you can spot that in the sun. Oh, this is, there's a sign there, look, saying, oh no, there's another cow, oh no, there's another 2 cows. They must be roaming. But yeah, there's a sign there, look, that says beach up there, which is obviously on the beach on Portheras Cove, and then Boat Cove is down here. Don't know if you can pick that up there on the sign, because that sun's really hazy through the clouds. Yeah, morning guys, hope you're okay. Ah dear. At least there's only two of them. And I don't know what this little shack thing is here, but we'll have a look in a second. Oh no, there's loads more up there. Oh god, there's 4 up there, 5 up there. Oh, don't say I've got to walk past them. Oh dear. Oh well, stick with me. You'll see what I've got to do. But yeah, what's this here? It looks like a little a cafe, or surely not. How on earth do you get supplies to this? Show you down there. Really next to the sea now, really low. I have never been here before. Was this an old... God knows what this is. Do not drop your litter. Dog bin. Oh wow. Just some outbuildings, I suppose, for boats, I suppose. Boat Cove, I don't know. Can't imagine many boats working from this launch site. This is a working cove, so it must be. That must be a cafe. There's a table there, but I can't see anything giving a menu. Let's just have a wander. Just be careful on here because it's got a bit of sand on it, so it could be a bit slippy. Go down the steps, I think that might be a bit easier. Oh, nice. Boat Cove. Onto the beach. Just want to work out where high tide, because that sand's pretty dry, so I'm assuming it might just come to the edge of the ramp. Oh, what a view that is. Look at that. That is phenomenal. And over the top there, through the gap there, I don't know if you can make that out. Oh, what was that? Oh, stone sticking up out of the sand. Yeah, that's Portheras Cove around there, which is where I'm heading for. Oh, this is cool. Just put my tripod down a sec. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk along there, but whew, this is phenomenal. I love it. I love it. I don't know if any guys have any of you been here? Have you managed to find Boat Cove? I mean, it's not signposted anywhere. I mean, that sign that I've just shown you, sticking in the grass there, that's the only sign that I've known that says Boat Cove. I think it is on Google Maps, but there's no signpost on the road telling you where it is. And I'm assuming the path that I need to follow goes over the top of that hut there and then goes along there somewhere, and Portheras Cove is just over the top of this massive rock. Yeah, look at that. The noise of the water, I don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, I just thought I'd keep my mouth shut there for a couple of minutes so you could hear the water. Do you know what, this lends itself to doing a bit of long exposure photography, because look at all the moss on the rocks, and with the sun coming up in the distance there, you get the glimmer. I don't know if I can maybe just come around here a sec. Yeah, look, you get the shine off the sun on the rocks. Oh, check it out. Oh, that's amazing. So again, I think I'm going to earmark this for another spot for some photography, long exposure photography, which I love doing. It's really difficult to get right, you know, to get the correct exposure time, and I'm still practicing, but I don't want to get round to Portheras Cove this morning. Oh, but look at that. Oh, do you know what I'd love now? A whale. Just to come up out the water there, that'd be fantastic. But I don't often see whales when I'm out and about. In fact, I've never seen one. See quite a lot of seals. Oh yeah, this is truly amazing. It's so peaceful. Love it, love it. Anyway, we must press on up to where the cows are. Bugger. So yeah, I'm going to now take you around the path to Portheras Cove. Oh, this is amazing. Sorry guys, yeah, I'm just, you know, just to take a few minutes out your day. I mean, obviously it's the weekend, it's Saturday morning, so I'm not working. You know, but just to come and stand here and sit on a rock or whatever. Just take 2 minutes out your day just to, you know, appreciate what you've got around you, I suppose. Friends, family, scenery such as this. Lucky to have it on my doorstep. There's a few caves over the back of there as well. Yeah, it's a bit jagged to get over that. So yeah, moment of reflection, and then crack on, and then hopefully not get headbutted by a cow. So I'll come back to you a bit further on the path. So I'll speak to you in a sec. Fantastic. Yeah, just finished down there in Cove. What are you looking at me for? Oh my God. Don't come up here. Got two cows coming up now, look. Where are these going? Do they think I'm the farmer? Oh yeah, you watch. Oh, where's it go? Oh my God, look at the size of the horns on him. Oh God, he's coming up more. I think that's the gate I've got to get to. I think he's looking. That must be his bitch. Oh dear. Just coming through, chap. Yeah, you look. Oh no. I think I've got to go right past him. Hello. Look at the side of the... Hello. 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 Oh no, oh, it's gone. I'll just wave my tripod in the air. He's here looking at me. Yes, I know, I'm here. It's okay. Don't panic. Oh, thank God for that. I think I'm going here. Oh God. His horns. She's parking out from behind him, look. Yeah, they must be his family, I suppose. But his horns must be 8 inches long. So I didn't fancy him charging at me. Oh, sugar. I've got to go back down here. Let's get back to my car. Oh no. No, I am panicking. Oh God. Oh God. Oh well. Can't be helped. But yeah, I just waved my tripod in the air. And he obviously didn't like that, so he walks away. I'll have to do that again on my way back. But yeah, I'm just walking around now to Portheras Cove, and it's warm. It feels weird to feel this warm because you've had crap weather. Oh dear, I'm sweating. And I'm just walking along the path, look, down to Portheras Cove. So, if I don't get any more incidents of cows, I'll come back to you when I get to the beach. So I'll speak to you in a minute. So I just got down the path, round from Boat Cove, down to Portheras Cove, and I'm assuming you go through that gate over there, but I'm just having a wander. Oh yeah, there's a life jacket just to show you on the end of here. I don't quite know how precarious this is. I don't quite know if it's an overhang or whatever, but here we are. This is Portheras Cove, and in the distance there on the front you can see the white building. That's Boat Cove where I've just been, so I've just walked all the way around. Look at that, nobody on the beach. Well, not that I expected to. But oh God, that is a bit of a... God, I can see steam coming off my head. I've got a sweat in my eyes. Oh dear, that is a bit of a walk on there, and it's quite tough on your feet. A lot of boulders, a lot of rocks. Oh, I just need to wipe my eye. Oh wow. Oh God. Mind you, it's warm down here because I'm in a bit of a valley, and obviously all the hills up there above me, there's just no breeze. Oh, my eye's stinging. There's no breeze at all. So it's how do I get through this? Just pull the gate, I suppose. Yep. There's just no breeze at all, so it's red hot. Yeah. Always make sure you close gates, guys, when you go anywhere. And what we got down here? Oh, I remember seeing this bridge on some of the images on the internet. So I suppose when I've done in Boat Cove, oh look at that. When I've done in Portheras Cove, I just come up across that bridge, and there's another fence up there, look, and then scooch up the coast path. But look at this. I'll just take you down here. Oh, there's a nice breeze now on my face. Wow. I mean, in hindsight, I suppose I didn't need on my jacket. I've got a fleece on. I've got my woolly hat in my bag. Oh, my eye. Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. But yeah, it's not patrolled. So obviously that's why they've left the rubber ring there. But yeah, these steps don't look the best, to be honest. Not the easiest to go down. And then you get rocks at the bottom. Oh yes. How do I get down there? I just want to take you onto the sand. Ah, that's a bit of a drop, that. Can I step onto that rock? Oh. But obviously, oh God, I was stood above that. Just then. Where can I go? Where can I go? A nice easy rock to stand on. Amazing. But yeah, I've obviously got to find somewhere to put my drone up, get my drone in the air. I'll just have a break for 2 minutes. I've got a cup of tea. So I might just have a walk around, see if I can find somewhere to get my drone up to take off from, and see where we go from there. So yeah, so I'll come back to you in a sec, guys, when I found somewhere a bit more safer, because I'm just stood precariously on this rock at the minute. I might just have a wander on the beach over to those rocks over yonder. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a sec. That's been fantastic, that. What a morning. I think I'm in paradise, to be honest. I've stopped sweating a bit. So I've had a break and I'm drinking me cup of tea out of my Stanley mug. It tastes a bit like peppermint tea, to be honest, because my wife put a peppermint tea in it. So it tastes quite nice. But yeah, what a view. Just look at it behind me. Oh, it's just fantastic. I mean, the sun now it's about 8:30, so the sun's well up now and the clouds have all burnt back. Oh, it's just glorious. Glorious. Absolutely. You don't want to see my face, I suppose, in the picture. So I've managed to do some portrait shots, some videos with my Mini 3. So if you'd just like to check out those short videos there on my YouTube channel, as well as the my Instagram page, you'll see what I've done there, because I flew really low over the sand and then went round the cove to Boat Cove there, and that looks amazing in the sun. That looks amazing. Oh well, never mind. Right, so I'm going to pack my bag up, pack my drone away, and I'm going to head back up that rickety rackety set of steps over the bridge and over the path, and then God knows what waits for me at the top of there. I have not got a clue. So hopefully I'll come back to you in a sec, sweating, coughing and everything else. So I'll pack my stuff up, I'll finish my brew, my peppermint tea. Thank you, missus. And I'll come back to you a bit further on the path. So I'll speak to you in a sec. So I've just come over the bridge there and climbed up the path up the side from Portheras Cove, and believe you me, that is a pull and a half. And I was sweating. I've put my fleece in my bag, so my bag now weighs even heavier. But I'm greeted with this quite spectacular view, to be honest. You got the sun rays coming through. I don't know if you can pick those up on camera. And then just a bit further around, we've got Travean Cliff, and then Commando Ridge with Bosigran Fort at the top of the hill. I don't think you'll be able to make that out. But yeah, that was a climb and a half. Absolutely. But this is a little pretty rickety, rackety, tough little section, which is a bit tough on the feet. So from here, I don't think there's many views I can show you because the path sort of goes, well, not inland, but it comes away from the coast. But I'll get a bit further on. I want to try and get around to Travean Cliff to show you that. So we'll get moving, and I'll come back to you just a bit further on when I've had a bit of a rest. That was hard. I mean, some spots were now on vertical, up steps and round corners, and so yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. But what we've got around here, oh, the path just curves up here at the side of this wall, and then I'm assuming it shoots over the top somewhere, unless I could sneak through here. I don't know. I'll have a look. But yeah, that's a pretty smart view, that. I love it. Love it. I hope you do too. So yeah, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also hit the notification bell if you will. That'll be fantastic. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, there's a link below in the description to my Buymeacoffee page. And if you'd be so kind just to nip along there and just leave a small donation just to keep the channel moving, that would be out of this world. Out of this world. So yeah, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, thank you. I'll come back to you a bit further on. Been a bit tough, this one. It's all, well, I beg your pardon, not all of it, but there's a lot of it that's, oh, look at that. There's a lot of it that's little stepping stones and things, and quite big rocks to get up, and a lot of water runoff from the fields and things. I mean, I must admit, when I was planning this Cornwall adventure that I'm currently in the middle of, I did think this one looked pretty tough, and it is. It's living up to its name. I mean, it's quite a rutted path, so unless livestock use it as well, which I know there's a lot of cow fields around here, but luckily they're not roaming free. This looks like some old ruin or something here. Just turn my camera around. Can I go down here? All around the back, let's just... Oh. Yeah, I don't know, some old mill or mine. There's no chimney though. What we got down here? Can I get down there? Maybe I'll go around the back. But yeah, I'm heading over to that point in the distance and come round. Oh dear. Come round from that path. From the point, sorry, on there. It's taking out of me, this one. Sorry guys. It's tough on your feet as well. I mean, my feet have finally coming back to me after all this time, but some sharp rocks, you've got to watch where you put your feet because your ankles might go on a bit of a strange angle, and obviously you could easily break your ankle. But yeah, I've just come inside, look. Just walk through the middle. I'll put an image on the screen, see if it tells me on Google Maps what this might be. So I'll put an image on the screen so you can have a look, but if not, if there's nothing there, obviously I can't put an image on the screen. Let's just get around this bit. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Massive place it is. Massive place. So hopefully the two paths will meet, because I've just come off the main. It's only just over the wall there. There's another little building in the distance. See, I'll see if I can find the path back to where I was, and I'll come back to you in a sec. Yeah, I found the main path and it's opened out a bit now, look. That's where I've just been in there and just come round the end of those bushes, but there's another little stone building there in the distance, so if you can make that out. But yeah, thankfully it's opened out a bit and it's not as rocky and bouldery and tough on your feet. And I'm hoping somewhere down here there's somewhere relatively flat to which I can take my drone, get that up in the air. Oh, now it splits in two. Oh, do I go down there to the left or do I go down there to the right? I don't know. I'll consult my phone and see what it says. Wow, that was tough. I chose the path to the right and it's brought me through this little valley. But this is tough. This is tough. I won't recommend you coming out here for a walk. That's nice views, as you can imagine. But I'd wear some really good boots, trainers, flip-flops, whatever else you guys wear when you go out walking, I don't know. But yeah, this is really tough. And also, the clasp on my bag has just broke. It's just snapped off. So now all the weight of my bag is on my back. Whereas obviously when I've got my strap on, it's on my chest. And it also pinches the shoulder straps in together, so that's come off. So what next, what next? Oh my god, look at this. How the hell do you get through that? with a bag on your back. But I want to, because I haven't got my drone up yet, so... Oh yeah, I can see me falling in here. So I'll come back to you on the other side. I'm not filming this, me going through here. I need 2 hands. This will be fun. Oh, the sun's just peeking out over there. But yeah, it's gone really cloudy since I was down on Portheras Cove. And the sun's still out, but yeah, really cloudy. So yeah, I'll get through this and I'll see where what's on the other side of this corner. So I want to get my drone up, like I said, but I ain't yet. So yeah, I'll see where we are. Right. Managed to negotiate that little stepping stone pond thing. Just come through that gate, wherever we are. I mean, I'm greeted with a nice view, don't get me wrong. But I've not found anywhere yet to which I can just put my bag down and have a drink and just do a bit of flying. I mean, there is a point just in front of me which I might just try and work my way around to, and then I don't know, maybe push on a bit, see if I can get to Commando Ridge and obviously Bosigran Fort and see what I can do from up there with regards to a bit of aerial filming. But there's just nowhere. I mean, I could take off by hand, but it's just really windy as well. The wind's picked up, so I could take off by hand, but I like to obviously, where I can, take off from ground. So we'll see what this point has just in front of me here that just rises up. See if there's anything on there, above there, or over the top of there, just to see if I can get some aerial shots. So I'll come back to you just a bit further up, if my feet will survive. Yeah, I've just found this sort of little spot here. It's not flat, but you know, I think it's the best I'm going to do here, because just looking further on, I don't think there's anything where I could take off from. So I might just go up to the top of that point up there, I think, just to see what's over there, like I said a sec ago. But if not, I'll have to just come back here. Whoa! I fell down that little ridge thing there. I've not enjoyed this one this morning. I don't know if you're ever out and about on any photography trips or any hikes, and I don't know, you feel it's got potential, you're looking forward to it, which I always do, don't get me wrong. I like to get out and about and explore my local area and what's on my doorstep, but when you get there and you start walking and you think, oh, this is a bit tough, and well, that's what I thought, you know, this morning. I mean, down on Portheras Cove, that was obviously lovely and paradise and nice and soft sand, but this is on another level. I mean, you've actually got to watch every step, every single position you put your foot. You've got to watch where you're going and watch what you're doing and be on alert at all times, because one false move, oh, yeah, you could go over your ankle, break your ankle, and I don't think there's a mobile signal here, so if you're on your own, like I am, nearly went again. You know, my car is parked in Mammoth, which is a little village not far away. So I've got to walk back to my car, which has probably took me 45 minutes. So if I break my ankle, I don't want to tempt fate. You know, I'm in a bit of a quandary. So yeah, do any of you guys, when you're out and about, get there and find you're not enjoying it? Where do I go here? I'm looking at all these boulders. I mean, the path sort of is tending to lead me down there, but I think I'm going to go up here and round the top Oh, mine shafts. Can't be round. Oh, well, I suppose off the footpath, yeah, maybe, but I mean, that's quite a nice view along there. I mean, I started this morning right on that very point, right on the end, and then worked my way around here. So I've not done too bad, but yeah, it's been a bit tough, So you can just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to work my way as I talk to you up to the top of this point here, just to show you the view. Oh, when I get up to the top of here. So let me just work my way through these 15 million boulders, and I'll get to, I mean, look at that down there. That is amazing. And I don't know if you can see the church. Where can I? Oh, I don't know if I can. There's a boulder about somewhere there, I think, and straight above that boulder's a church on the horizon, and that is Morva, where I've parked my car. So I've got to hike all the way back there. Oh well. Oh God. So let's try and get up. I mean, look at this lot. I think I need to put my tripod down, to be honest, to get up here. Oh. Oh. Just to show you the view over the top, because this has got potential. Oh yes. Oh, it certainly has. Let me just go onto this rock. Oh, look at that. Oh, just look at that. Oh, I'm glad I brought you up here. Look at that. I think that is worth the hike and the pain on my feet. That is smart. That is amazing. So I just don't quite know what to do. Whether to go back to that little clearing. Sorry guys, I'm putting the camera so close. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, it could be that one there. I don't quite know which is Commando Ridge. I can't see it on my camera for the sun. I don't know if it's that one just there or the one on the end, or even if it's further around. I'll have a look and I'll put it on the screen. I'm sure that's Commando Ridge, because it looks steep, it looks tricky. But it's really windy though. I don't know if my drone will cope with this, to be honest. I don't know what to do. In fact, just bear with me, I'll take you up onto here, look. Just let me clamber over this. Can I get up here? I think I can. Oh, oh yes. Oh God. Look at that down there. Let me just climb onto this rock. I mean, I'm not near this, well, that's a bit steep, I must admit, but I'm not really near a cliff edge, I suppose. But yeah, that's the view. Now that, I think again, has got to be one of the best views. Yeah, I don't know if it's this one here that's Commando Ridge. So I'm just trying to find the fort. I don't know where the fort is. Can't see it. I don't know, but look at that down there. That is just phenomenal. I've got no way of getting down to that bottom level, so all these rocks sticking up. I might see if I can try and do a pano. I think get my camera out. Yeah, I might try and set my camera up on here. I mean, it's quite a large space, to be honest. It's quite a big rock, so I'll be able to get my tripod set up. But yeah, I think it's a bit too windy for my drone, to be honest. That's a shame. That's a shame. But not to worry, you know, you got to live and take the weather conditions if you've got them. But that is just fantastic. That is fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to get my camera out, I think, and then maybe push on a bit further to see what lies over there, and I'll find out actually which is Commando Ridge. I'll let you know. So I'll come back to you in a sec. Yeah, I just spent 20 minutes, half an hour. Sorry for the wind, guys, it's absolutely blowing a gale. So on top of this rock, I'm literally perched on this probably 2 metre square clump of rock with all my gear strewn out everywhere. But yeah, I've just managed, let me just crouch down a bit here, put my drink down. I'm trying to do I've just done a pano looking from sort of here all the way around to there, and I'll stick that on the screen now. I'm hoping that's going to come out good. But what I've just been I've been waiting for the sun to come out because I wanted to get a shot of these clump of rocks here, in essence like in portrait. So obviously I've set my camera up in portrait mode, and I've got the rocks there. Look, I don't know if you can pick them out. I've got the rocks there in the bottom right hand corner of my frame, and the coastline shooting up the left. And I was waiting for the sun to come out on those rocks, and it's just about peeking out now, to be fair, but it lit up these rocks here. So I'll put that image on the screen for you now, and if it's any good, I'll also drop that on my website to show you one there, and also I'll put it up there for purchase as well, because I think that'll look fantastic with the waves crashing in on the rocks below me down there. I think this has got to be again up there, be one of the best views that I've seen so far while I've been doing this Cornish adventures. But yeah, I've not got on to the next point yet, so I'm just going to finish up here, maybe spend another 10 minutes and try and warm up a bit, because it is freezing on this rock. It's absolutely Baltic. I mean, the wind's pretty strong as well. Nice cup of coffee, but I want to try also do a long exposure, so I'll swap over my filters, because I've got a variable ND filter on the front of there from Urth, and there's a link in the description below to this filter if you want to look. It's a variable one, so obviously it rotates and it takes the brightness down out of the sky. Look at those sun rays over there. Look at that. The light on there is fantastic. And I do eventually, there's a rock right on the top there. I do want to, I am planning a video going up to the top of that rock in the near future, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I'm going to switch my filters over, try a long exposure, and I'll put that on the screen as well. See if that comes out any good, but fingers crossed. So I'll come back to you in a sec. Yeah, just doing some couple of long exposures, and I've got me I've got my feet hanging off the back of the rock here, because there's hardly any room. I mean, if I kick my camera, that's it. You know, it's going down there 200 feet. I've got my other cameras set up here. But yeah, I'm just doing some long exposures. I don't think that'll come out very good on this camera. That looks amazing with the sun shining on it. But yeah, I'll drop them in the... I just want to take another one while the sun's shining. I'll drop them on the screen, and I'll also put them on my website for you to have a look at. But this has been a fantastic morning. I mean, what started off a bit rough. Oh, the colour of the sea there now. The sun's shining. Oh, my knees. Yeah, what started off a bit of a tough morning, it's turned out to be fantastic. Luckily the rain's held off, which I don't think there was any forecast anyway, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to finish up. I've not packed away yet, you know, for when I last said I was going to pack away. I've not packed away. The sun came out and I'm like, no, I need to stay. So yeah, I'm going to do another couple of long exposures, and hopefully they'll come out okay. And then I'm going to move on. I promise you, I'm going to move on to the next point, if you will, and come back to you on there. I promise. This time I'm going to do it. I'm going to pack up. I'm going to... my knees, I'm knelt down on this rock as well. I'm going to pack up. Oh, but look at this though. Yeah, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to move on. Otherwise I won't get anywhere. I'll be here all day. So yeah, I'll see you on there. So I'm just walking on from Travean Cliff, and I'm a bit annoyed, to be honest, because I'm having to record this bit on my phone, because for some reason my microphone's packed up on my camera, on my vlogging camera, and I don't know why. This one here, I don't know why. I've not changed any settings. All I did was turn it off, turn it on again, and it's not working. Gremlins or borrowers inside or something. But anyway, so I wanted to record this on my phone. So yeah, so I've just been, can't really see it, on that, just on the next rock on from there, Travean Cliff, and I've just walked around the coast. Amazing spot there, and I'm just trying to find somewhere to get my drone in the air, and I have walked back to my car and picked up my 150 to 600 telephoto lens, because you can just see, I don't know if you can make it out on the camera, I think you can, right on the end there is Pendeen Lighthouse, and I thought from round here with a shot of that with my telephoto lens with the cliffs in the foreground will look pretty cool. So I'm trying to find somewhere to set my tripod up with my telephoto lens, and also just get my drone in the air to film this bit of the coastline. Oh, this might not look too bad. Nice little flat area here in front of this tin mine. Maybe I can set up and see what we get, but that looks a cracking shot. It's quite bright as well. I've got this bright sky over the top of me, and then yeah, I can just make out Pendeen Lighthouse. So what I'm going to do is just park myself down here for the minute, fly this little bit of the coast, try and do a telephoto of Pendeen, and I think further round is you tell me, Commando Ridge. I forgot his name. So I'm hoping to get to Commando Ridge and then finish at Bosigran Fort. So I'll get my drone up, I'll fly this piece, and then I'll come back to you at Commando Ridge. I'll keep trying my camera because this is a bit frustrating, to say the least. So let's get moving. Just finished up there. I've had my drone up, flown just to that rock in the bottom of at the bottom of the cliff, which you can see probably about there, just to fly this stretch of the coast. And I've also done a zoom shot of Pendeen Lighthouse, which I'll put on the screen to show you that. And that's pretty smart how far you can zoom in with my 600mm lens from Tamron. It's pretty amazing. But as you can guess, as you can gather, my camera's still not working. Now the battery's fully charged, even though you can see the red light on the camera there. It says it's charging, it's not. It got down to about 98%. So it is fully charged. Oh, we go this way, don't we? I got lost for a second then. So yeah, so I'm still having to continue filming this on my phone, but never mind. So yeah, so I've done some photography and flew my drone from here. So now I'm going to get round to Commando Ridge, and I did see a guy on top of the rocks there this morning, so I'm hoping he may have moved on to see what we get when we get round here to Commando Ridge. So I will come back to you in a short second when I've just negotiated all these rocks. It's quite bumpy, part of the path. Yeah, it's been a tough one, this one. I've enjoyed it. I mean, there's some amazing scenery, as you can imagine, but yeah, it's been a bit tough, and the weather's played a part. I mean, last week it was really foggy. I ended up going out to Crown Engine Houses just to do a bit of photography there. I don't know if you've seen those few short videos on my YouTube channel, and I couldn't film, so it's been a bit of a struggle. I mean, it's summer, for crying out loud. Where's the nice weather? So anyway, it looked nice this morning, so I thought, right, let's crack on. So yeah, so I'm going to walk around to Commando Ridge, and I'll come back to you there, because I think the view from here is going to be pretty spectacular, if I can make it in one piece. Oh, no, it's just over the top of these bushes. Can't see it yet. I don't know if you can see the cliff there. That's the fort, I think, and Commando Ridge is below us. So yeah, let's get around there. I don't know if you can see the sheer cliff off the end there. That's Commando Ridge, and in the distance, it looks like one rock to be honest, but in the distance here, this is the fort. But that's Commando Ridge, and I don't know if you can get out to it. I don't know, because I want to see, obviously, down over the edge. It's a bit harder on my phone. I don't know how far this phone. How far is it widescreen? I don't know. I never really film on this, but yeah, sorry guys, sorry for this little hiccup. But it is what it is. You have to work with what you've got. But yeah, if anybody knows a good vlogging camera, I mean, not that I've got any issues with the GoPro and the microphone that I've got, DJI mic and things, it all works. When it works, it works. But I mean, I've tried to do some footage on it this morning. I forgot my microphone when I came out this morning. And so I'm having to use the one that comes on the kit here, but for some reason it's not picking me up. So if anybody can just recommend another vlogging camera for me, that'd be fantastic. And if you could leave a comment below, again, that'd be amazing. See, I've just come off the path here. See, I can't turn my camera around. I've just come off the path and I'm walking just down this path here to the front, which is just down here. Well, this might not be a bad spot to... Yeah, I'm sure that's Commando Ridge there, and then through the gap is Bosigran Fort, but yeah, that's Commando Ridge. What I might do here then is take off with my drone from here, because it's relatively flat. I can see, well, I can still see Pendeen Lighthouse right on the end. So yeah, I might just park myself down here and not move any further, because there's a few things sticking up out the ground. I know there's a few tin mines around. There's a sign over there saying tin mine, if you can see the yellow sign in the grass there. So I don't want to go any further off the beaten track. So yeah, so I'll park myself here, do what I need to do, and then I'll get onto the fort. So I'll come back to you in a sec. I think I've got my microphone back. It's come back. I've just connected via Bluetooth instead of connecting straight into the Volta, because I use a GoPro Volta. So yeah, it's come back, so hopefully we're back on. So sorry about that, but yeah, I've just filmed round with the drone there, Commando Ridge. Oh, just over this. And I'm now just going through this gate. Bear with me a second. You always got to keep gates closed. But I did see on my phone that there might be a low level path to get to Commando Ridge. But I'm just walking down this. Oh, I bet this is an amazing view off the top of here. Again, I'm quite nervous to the fact that they say there's mine shafts. Oh, there's a little house down there. Look, I don't know if you can spot that. Down in the bottom, because we are going down there in that valley, and this is remnants of Bosigran Fort. Let me just take you up here to show you the view from off the top of here, which I think this is above Commando Ridge. How do I get up here? Oh my days. Check that out. Wow. That massive rock. I did film that actually, but I wasn't expecting it to be as big as that. I did get some drone footage of that. I don't quite know what the wind's like on this mic, so apologies because I forgot my other one. That is unbelievable. The view there where you come up this little rise and you step onto this rock. I mean, I'm parked. I did bring my car from Over, which you can see right over in the distance. I did bring my car along and park at those two tin mines, and I'll put a what 3 words location on the screen for where those tin mines are. It's a nice car park, fairly sizable, free of course. Oh my days, look at this for a view. So yeah, so I've not got far to go. Sorry, I just got, look at this, I'll show you this. So we've got Pendeen Point right on the end. You can just, I don't know if you can make out the lighthouse. And then you come round, you've got Boat Cove and Portheras Cove, Travean Cliff that I've just been on. And you come along the path and you come up onto the top of here. And this is Bosigran Fort, which we're going to walk round to and look at the remains of that. But I might just do just a quick little photography session on here. I don't think I'll get much purchase with my zoom lens, but certainly my Z6 with my 24-70 landscape lens on. So oh, what a view, what a view. And of course you get all the hills across the top and then coming down into the coast. That is an amazing view. Amazing view. So yeah, the weather looks like it's actually getting a bit worse for wear, so I think I might just whip my camera out, take some shots of that amazing view in the bottom, and then work my way around the path down into the valley where you can see that little house up the other side, and I'll come back to you and show you the remnants of the fort, or the remains of the fort. So I'll take these few pictures. If they're any good, I'll put them on the screen. If not, I'll come back to you down in that valley. So I'll speak to you in a second. So I'm just getting down into this little valley, and I've just been, wow, I've just been on top of that hill there, or mountain, or rock, cliff face, whatever you want to call it. But it's really muggy down here in the bottom. There's hardly any breeze, but no, I just realised I think I'm doing my wife's head in. For those of you that don't know what that means, I think I'm annoying her because she's currently watching Poldark on whatever channel, one of 50 million channels these days. And when I'm walking past or into the kitchen, or I'm making a cup of tea and she's got it on, I'm like, oh, I've been there, I've done some photography there, I filmed there. And she's like, yes, I know, shut up. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm doing my wife's head in. So if you're watching this video, which I don't think you will, sorry babes. Anyway, I think I found a path here, which I found on my phone, that does take us along, well, God knows where to, because it's just like a rock face, massive rock face out there. But I might just have a wander on, just to see where we go. And then at the top of here, this is that little house that I pointed out, or shack, or old whatever it may be. And then Bosigran Fort is just at the top of here. But I just to satisfy my curiosity, and I know there's plenty of signs kicking around saying please stick to please stick to, sorry, it's just come to a bit of a boggy area, and I thought, can I get through it? Because I've got 12 million bags on me back. Not too bad, but yeah, I know there's a lot of paths saying please stick to marked pathways and whatever else. And yeah, look at that, I don't quite know what that was. Was that on Poldark? Don't know. But if it was, I filmed there. Sorry babes. Oh yeah, that's a bit slippery. Yeah, there's a lot of water runoff coming down the hills there. So yeah, I'm just to satisfy my curiosity where this goes. Now, obviously I'm not expecting it to go down to Commando Ridge, because only trained professionals, I'm sure, would train on there. Because I know I've seen the army train down there, as I said on one of my other videos. Look at that rock, that sea stack. I didn't spot that. As I said on one of my other videos, they do train off Land's End and Commando Ridge. Oh, hang on, that's what I've just that's what I've just photographed. It looks weird from this angle. That there, that sea stack, is what I've just photographed from at the top of there, and it looks completely different from this angle, because I'm thinking, what? Oh my God, there's a guy down on the end there, look. Don't know if you can see a climber just going around that boulder on the end. How the hell's he got down there? Not that I'm going to do that, not with all this camera gear, but wow. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him just piking out from behind the rock on the end, like he's got a white hat on. I've not got my glasses on, so I can't really see him, but I can obviously tell there's someone moving around. So yeah, I'm just going to see where this path goes. Oh, but look at that, let me show you this sea stack from this angle. Let me just cut it. Oh, look at it. Just look at that. I don't think it does justice on camera. Sorry, let me just get over these rocks. Let me just bear with me a second. I want to show you that, because that just looks out of this world. And I have filmed it with my drone, and I've just been up there and done some photography. But look at that. That just looks unbelievable. I mean, I might take a shot with these flowers in the foreground, looking over to the sea stack. That is unbelievable. Yeah, I was up on top of that rock up there. I don't know where it is down in that bottom here. So yeah, I might just try some bit of photography of that sea stag. Might see where this path goes to. I think it's already petered out, to be fair. Just loads of boulders, but I don't know quite how he's got to the end of there. But look at that. That is amazing. Shot of the day coming up, hopefully. I'll put that on the screen. And then I think I'm going to work my way up to the top, because I finish here. But yeah, I don't want to take any risks. So yeah, I'll put that on the screen and I'll come back to you at Bosigran Fort. So I'll speak to you in a second. Jeez, that is a climbing off. I don't think I'm at the top yet, but oh my days, look at that. Wow. I mean, I was up on probably, yeah, I was probably somewhere here, just doing that photography, and that guy that I saw, I might have got on the path, but it looks a bit treacherous. That guy, I don't know if you can see that triangular shaped rock right on the end. He was there. I mean, I've been round there and there's nobody there with any ropes or any safety equipment. I can't see him now. So how the hell's he got down there? I mean, look at it. Would you do that? Because I wouldn't. Wow. Well, yeah, I think I'm near the top and I'm nearly at Bosigran Fort, or the remnants of it. So if I just take you along this path and try not to break my ankle. Oh, well, that is an amazing view. I can see why the army train off there, and Pendeen Lighthouse is keeping a watch on me. I can still see it in the distance. How much further? Oh yeah, to the fort. I thought it was just at the top of here. Sorry guys, just bear with me. Let me, not that I'm expecting an ancient monument or a, you know, an old fort. I think it's just stones in the floor, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just getting to the end here, look. Just walking up this little bit of this path. But yeah, that is a bit of a difficult climb, this. Oh, I'm assuming this might be kind of it, to be honest. Let's see what we've got at the top of here. Wow, this rock. Oh, that hit my knee. Onto this plateau area. Excuse me. Oh, check it out, what a view. What a view. That is breathtaking. And my breath has been taken getting up here, I must admit. I mean, that's where I've just been where that big boulder is there, doing that photography, and the path does go along there and then goes up and across and then down that sort of dark brown ridge line. But yeah, I wouldn't attempt that. But look at that sea. What I would give to have a swim in there at the minute, because I am boiling. What a view. And of course, heading on that way, that's heading round to St Ives, round the north coast. And I think Zena, the little town of Zena, is just a bit further up the road there. But obviously I'm going that way on my next video. But yeah, this must be it then. This must be the fort. I don't quite know how old it dates back to. Must be thousands of years, I should imagine. But it just looks like clumps of stones, clumps of rocks. There's no sort of definite wall line or ramparts or I don't know, whatever. But I mean, you can see anybody coming for miles. Your enemy. Oh, it's just vast. It's massive. Absolutely enormous. I mean, what we got on the end of here? Bet this is another cracking view off here as well. I'm just going to that big rock you can see there in the end. Oh, just going to stand up on here for you just to show you the view again, guys, so just bear with me, sorry a second. Oh. God, it just carries on. It even goes down there as well. Well, you could spend a day just exploring this. Yeah, just let me show you this. Where can I take you to? Somewhere safe, obviously. Oh, bloody hell. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. That is amazing. So, I think from this spot, I'll bid you farewell. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been tough. It's been really tough. Starting from past Pendeen Lighthouse there in the distance. It's been really tough. I've enjoyed it. Again, the weather's played a major part. But when you're greeted with views like this, I mean, just look at it. It makes it worthwhile, it really does. And that's that sea stack there below me. Let me just find a safe spot. That's the sea stack that I've done some images from over there. That is phenomenal. So I want to thank you for watching. And if you'd like to leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, and also check out the series, the playlist of my Cornish adventures, because I've done quite a few now, and I'm getting quite far around to St Ives, so it's not too far for St Ives, and that'll be interesting, St Ives. So yeah, thanks for watching. Also check out my website, photographics.com, for the images, and you can buy pictures off there that I've took. I'm not the best, I'm not a professional. I just enjoy getting out with my cameras and just seeing places like this and views like this. So check out my website. And thank you. Take care. And I will see you very soon on the next one. See you soon.